Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. A certified and experienced detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is about to educate you with facts and not propaganda or hyperbole for the governments or its minions. I'm not here to support criminals or their supporters, or liars or propagandists who are everywhere in the world. And in every country, people have been socialized and they have been taught to ignore their conscience. They are indoctrinated, socialized to see the sun and say it's raining, or to see the sun and say it's night. I don't know how we arrive by that. And if you do speak up, they say that you're weatherphobic. Or if you see a man just like a woman and you say that that's a man, they say that you're homophobic. I don't know how we come by that. So now we have reached in this realm where we were warned many years ago by one of our great prophet Marcus Garvey that anytime you see a black person rise to the top, you understand, in this world, you know that that black person is an enemy of God and an enemy of black people. Well, lo and behold, I am not here to condemn or anyone, but I was shocked, as a man to watch this black woman how she embarrassed us as black people when she was asked a simple question. I know that Tucker Carlson is very racist, covertly and overtly, and he doesn't hide it, and nothing is wrong with that. That is his thing, and that is his audience. America is a racist country. America was built on racism. So I don't, it's going to take years before you get rid of it, and we can see them digging in the meals. But for once, we can see Tucker Carlson is speaking the truth. So I want you to listen to this, and that's why we have, if you believe in the laws of nature and laws of science and truth, you'll understand that we reach this point here as a people where we're confusing. That's why right now, if you're looking at today is May 22nd, 2022, and it's like for the past 2 years, the world has been going through a turmoil with this coronavirus and all kind of things. And you read all over the internet where people saying, right now in America, the baby food shortage and all kind of thing. And, the people in Africa and the Middle East, they're rejoicing because they are saying, yes, the devil is going down. That's how they label America, you understand? Because of, um, because of the things that America have been doing over the years. But come on, man, we're in the 21st century at least, man. Some conscience, decency, honesty. Because if you're not going to be honest, people is not going to respect you. So I want you to listen to Tucker Carlson. Whether you like him or not like him, you understand? The man is speaking the truth, and you have to give him credit. If it's even one time in his life, Tucker Carlson speak the truth. Just listen.
Carlson, tonight in the Senate Judiciary Committee yesterday, Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee asked Joe Biden's Supreme Court nominee, Ketanji Jackson, what should have been the easiest question ever posed. Can you define what a woman is? Now imagine, put yourself in her position and imagine how relieved Jackson must have been when she heard that question. Here she stayed up all night trying to memorize obscure case law from the 19th century and court precedent. And when she finally gets to the hearing room, all the Republicans want is a recap of day one of ninth grade biology. What's a woman? For a world-famous scholar like Ketanji Jackson, that should have been effortless. Talk about slow and steady right down the plate. A woman? Jackson might have said, looking incredulous. That's simple. A woman is a human being with 2 X chromosomes. Ask any geneticist. It's detectable in a blood test. But if you're still confused by what a woman is, you can ask a doctor. Women have wider pelvises and different bone structures from men, not to mention very different genitalia. It's usually pretty obvious they're women just by looking at them. Women are built differently because their bodies are designed to do different things. Nature is real. Women menstruate, women give birth and then breastfeed. Men do not do these things because they can't. Not a single man in all human history has ever had his period or delivered a baby. And I know this, Senator, because I'm a woman myself. In fact, that's why I'm here. Joe Biden nominated me to the Supreme Court because I am female, and he has said so himself many times. The president knows exactly what a woman is. If he didn't know, he wouldn't have picked me, obviously. So please, Senator Blackburn, do not waste my time. With all respect, that is an incredibly stupid question. Imagine if she said that. What an answer that would have been. Do you know a single person wouldn't have cheered? We would have. Honesty is a wonderful thing to watch, no matter where it comes from. But that is not what Ketanji Jackson said. Here was her actual answer.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So you
I'm not a
believe the meaning
biologist.
of
Oh, I'm not a biologist. You following this? So only a biologist is allowed to tell you what a woman is. And Ketanji Jackson, incredibly impressive as they tell us she is not, she just reminded us, a biologist. Not that it would make any difference if she were a biologist, because no one in the Democratic Party cares what biologists think about biological sex. Biologists have been banned, along with a lady who writes Harry Potter novels. In 2022, the power of science and literature crumble in the face of the trans lobby. So actually, Ketanji Jackson's academic credentials are not, strictly speaking, all that relevant here. But still, pause for a second and marinate in the awe-inspiring stupidity of her answer. What's a woman? I don't know. I'm not a biologist. Oh, we see how this works. Hey, Ketanji Jackson, is it raining? I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. How would you respond to someone who said something like that? You'd probably give up and find someone else to talk to. That person was not capable of conversation. So last night we said we wanted to see Ketanji Jackson's LSAT scores, but that's no longer necessary. We can say with certainty she is clearly a subgenius and probably shouldn't be on the Supreme Court. What's a woman? Definitely the most revealing question ever asked in a Senate confirmation hearing. And one of the many things it reveals is how utterly the Democratic Party as an institution has changed in just 4 years. It's a mile marker that tells us the evolution of the party. So during the last Supreme Court nomination, you'll remember, we were commanded to believe that all women must be believed regardless of whether or not they were telling the truth. They're women. Therefore, in the name of social justice, you must accept whatever they say at face value. A woman's word is like a sworn affidavit. You can take it to the bank. Here's Kamala Harris to explain.
Let's speak truth about what we've all been talking about the last few days and again this evening, which is that Supreme Court process. Let's speak the truth. It was a sham. And a disgrace. Let's speak the truth, that it was a denial of justice for the women of this country.
How amusing is it to see Kamala Harris say, let's speak the truth? Throw a beer can at the TV if you agree.
Yes,
So, to
my
recap,
loyal viewers
in
and subscribers.
2019, it was, quote, a
You know,
sham and a disgrace to
I
doubt
am
a
not
woman's word
a
because
fan of
by the
Tucker
virtue of their
Carlson, period,
biology, women
because
did
I know
not
that he's
lie.
racist. I used to be an avid Fox News viewer up to 2008. And the reason why most immigrants, especially from the Caribbean, the English speaking Caribbean, are conservative in their thoughts and everything. And people, especially who attended church and been to Sunday school and stuff like that, we were, imparted with good morals, ethics, decency, and all those things. So, apart from those who devi- deviated from the truth and the teachings of Jesus Christ and from the Holy Bible, and just common sense stuff, you know, they would tend to gravitate towards Fox News. But the reason why even a man like me who have served in the military, you understand, and to me, George Bush is my hero. George W. Bush, the last president, you understand, Ronald Reagan, saved Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, they saved my country, where I'm from, Jamaica, why we are not a communist country. So that's why most Jamaicans are conservative in their thought process. The reason why Jamaicans um, would um, are forced to vote for a Democratic Party is because of the racism and by the Republicans and their policies. They they don't intend because a majority of people, um, it's about the wages, minimum wage, you know. But you see, if the Republican Party just even um, use champion for the minimum from the minimum wage and stuff like that, I can tell you just by doing that and and stuff like that, they can easily, easily control the black vote. Because most of the black people do not agree with the Democratic Party. You understand what I'm saying? So it's because black people is between the devil and the deep blue sea. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that now both political party, they're serving the same masters because it's rich people who's behind this and it's not the black people, Because I've seen where um, these people who claims that they are that's a learned judge, she can't even name us what's a woman. I've seen these people make fun of black people, say that they are pretending to be what they are not because this is white people thing. You understand? But what is very disheartening about all of everything that is going on, you understand? And we know that they use economic terrorism to silence people and stuff like that, people who speak the truth. But as me, look, I have family members, I have friends, family members who are gays. And I don't care about them. That is their business. I don't care what nobody do in their bedroom or you understand. I have worked with them and stuff like that and that is their life. People free to do what they want to do. You understand? I am not God. I am not going to tell anybody how to live their life. But it is really amazing to see a judge, a black woman, sit right in front of the Senate and the world, and tell, she cannot give a response what is a woman or who's a woman. Uh, What kind of secret deal and who's that she's making that deal so that she cannot explain that I am a woman, I have a vagina, I have two breasts, I am black, I have two daughters, and I have a husband, and just simple explain that. What's so hard in that? Is it like a cult or something like that? No wonder why these people, these QAnon people, have all these stuff that they're conjuring up that the Democratic Party is a cult and all kind of madness and all kind of thing. You understand? No. But as I've said and said before, it's the first time, whether or not I like Tucker Carlson or you don't like him. Honestly, I I am not going to I am not going to say I don't. I don't like the guy, his rhetoric and commentary on his show because they tend to be racist. You understand? And he do it covertly. You understand? But he knows his audience and he knows how to deliver his racist rhetoric. You understand? And that is the narrative of his show. He's a straight racist. But if it's the first time in my life Tucker Carlson has speaking the truth, this is it. And you have to give him credit for it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't watch Fox News period. I used to watch Fox News up to Chris Wallace. So I used to program even every Sunday. So I would watch Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace. So from Chris Wallace left Fox News. That was it for me. I used to from back in Jamaica from in the days. Bill O'Reilly was my man. I know that it used to be Anity and Combs. You understand? But I realized that Sean and it was racist. Alan Combs died years ago. But Bill O'Reilly, he was racist, but he wasn't racist like Tucker Carlson. And you could see the things that you're saying is true. You understand? Like you have said a lot of things, which is true, but you have to understand that it's everything is all politics, and everything fall. The fallout with Bill O'Reilly and Fox News for me was during the 2008 election. Because all along, because I was a registered Republican. George Bush is my president. You understand? George Bush was my president. George Bush is still my president. You understand? And all along during the 2008 presidential campaign. 'Cause, as a military, John McCain, you're rooting for. And the thing is that, you have to understand that the same media, Fox News and everything, they did everything to elect Barack Obama and pretending that they were campaigning against him. And this is why I'm going to say that Fox News helped contribute to the Barack Obama winning the presidential election in 2008. At first, they started to portray the man as Muslim, and right then and there, because in this country, people vote because of fear, the fear of this. So the fear then of the Muslim people, because these people are not only barbaric, but these people are evil, and these people have no love, and these people are wicked, and these people, they have no love for none of us. You understand? And they have been beating the drum for months. Barack Obama was Muslim until when they came out with the Reverend Wright tape, and they knew all along that for 20 odd years that this man was going to this church, and they never come out with it. And that's when that's the reason why I stopped watching Fox News, and that's how I voted for Barack Obama, because of seeing Fox News. If Fox News was all along this, they knew that this man was going to Reverend Wright Church. That's all they had to do was to peddle it. You understand? They knew it and knew that Oprah Winfrey, that all of these black people, that they are not, these are black people, but they are not friends of black people. Or these are not black people that black people should be looking up to. You understand? And, Bill O'Reilly was telling us George Soros and all those people is corrupting the black community. You understand what I'm saying? With all kind of things. And if the man, yeah, just stick to the truth, man, you understand? We would not have a Barack Obama. But it was designed for them to elect Barack Obama as and not John McCain. It was all designed because that's the misleading information about Barack Obama being Muslim, and they know it was a lie. And then now when it came out that he was a Christian, it turned off a lot of people who would not vote for him to vote for him because of the lie. So they knew all along that they wanted this man to be president because there was an agenda. And we see it as black people, and the agenda was not to make evil black people life better. The agenda was just one group of people. And right now, the war now between both political parties, in which they are banning books. The left is banning books, biology book and all kind of books, and the right is banning all kind of books because the right, some of the things why the right is banning some of the books, is because they're going after their kids now. You understand? And telling their kids all kind of, if the son playing with a doll, they say that he's a, so, the little boy playing with a doll, the boy is a girl and all kind of stuff. So that's where the problem is. You understand? But like Tucker Carlson, I don't like him. Tucker Carlson is right on the money. Honest, truthful, decent, ethical, right here. You have to give him credit for that. And he destroyed everyone else who was saying the opposite. So in life, people have to be honest. Not because you do not like somebody or you don't like what they are all about, but if they speak the truth, you have to give them credit for it. And Tucker Carlson deserves credit because he has spoken the truth. And thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. Please remember to like, share, and click on the notification bell so that you can be the first person to get a video whenever it's dropped. And remember to share it. And most of all, comment what you think about Tucker Carlson destroying our sister Kamala Harris, in which a lot of black people say she's fake, because she's not real. You understand? And I don't know what is going to happen, but God help us.